today we're going to look at web browsers and does optimizing it actually matter? We're going to use Firefox because we don't care about Chrome.
And it became personal with me.
Or any of its, I guess, ugly little kids. We're just going to test the real browser and see. So how do we test this? Well, web browsing's very subjective. I think we all know we use a web browser for different things. I use it to find weird man pages. Some people use it to watch anime, and I probably don't even want to know what other people use it for. So let's go for a test using the industry standard, which is Speedometer. It simulates a lot of stuff that many people do. It's probably going to be the fairest test. So I've installed Firefox Bin, the pre-compiled version that comes from Mozilla himself. And we are using what version are we using? We're using version 124. Okay, so let's run Speedometer. We start test. This is a completely stock Firefox, by the way. No added blockers or any other plugins installed. Give it the fairest test as we can. Alright, 16.4. Do I know what any of that means? Nope. Big number looks good. That's what we're going for here. Let's remember that 16.4, and we'll try and compile a version of Firefox next. Apparently I don't have sudo installed. Alright. We're going to do a version of Firefox without LTO or profile guide and optimization done first. Let's give that a go. And we begin. Not enough disk space. Oh shit. I wasn't expecting that. Let me just quickly add a second hard drive with enough space to compile onto. I'll fix it. Right, and then we do. Now we're rebooted back into the system with the second hard drive in. Let's quickly get that set up. There we go. Now we can do Firefox again. Nothing happened. Just pretend you didn't see anything. So that's that done. Let's do another test. So we fire up this. Close down that. .58. It says something, doesn't it? Until you remember, I did a silly thing. I'm using version 115.9. What an idiot, I'll just let that compile on an older version. So bear with me 2 seconds, I need to re-merge this with the right version. I am a smart cookie. That only took a few minutes, but don't waste my life, eh? So 124.02. Okay, so that's done. Let's try that again with a proper test. .2. So far compiling is slower. It's not a good test. It's not a fair test though, because we haven't activated LTO or profile guided optimizations. So let's do that next. Now we can see LTO and PGO is added. Let's build it. Oh god, what have we got this time? I need more disk space. You're having a laugh. Okay, so we're going to remerge Firefox 124.02 with LTO and PGO yet again. Okay, so that's that done. Let's try and see if it makes a difference. .0, so we're getting closer. We're getting closer to the binary speed, but still slower. We've got, if you're a little bit more in the aware of Gen 2, you know there's one final optimization we can do, and that's Rust flags. Now what Rust flags are is a bit like C flags but for Rust, and we can actually optimize this for our CPU, so a bit like March native. So what we do is nano / etc portage make config. And here we'll add Rust flags. Target CPU equals native. Okay. Let's double check that's right. Yes, it is. We're X, and let's build again. And there we go, we've got the last one done. So let's try this. .3. So, what have we learnt today? It's slower compiling Firefox yourself than it is just optimizing it. Why that's the case? Well, I'm guessing Mozilla uses some special optimizations in their own binary because they understand the source code a little bit better than us idiots. And that just gives it the edge. So, yeah. If we check the times, we can see it takes about 30 minutes to install Firefox without all the benefits of the bin binary does, and it's a little bit slower. So yeah, I've spent a couple of hours making this video, and I hope it's taught you something, that just because you can optimize it to how you think's the best doesn't always mean that it is the best. You should always check and not just assume. So I hope this has taught you all something about how to double check what you believe and read on the internet, because I've definitely learned something, and I hope you have too. Anyway, I'll catch you on the next one. Keep compiling.